I'm currently on pilgrimage in the state of Israel, and so I don't always have internet with my phone. And even at a lot of times, I just put off my phone. So I'm only just seeing the story by Sahara reporters alleging that former President Jonathan gave 200 million naira to the governor of Jigawa State, Governor Badaru, to buy the APC presidential nomination form for him, and that he deceived the Nigerians and the public. This is just typical of Omoyele Sowore. Look, you have to understand, Omoyele Sowore is a blackmailer. And I've said it before, if I'm lying, he can take me to court. He's blackmailed me before. The man is a blackmailer, a liar. I mean, he has one of the most evil minds in that country. He's blackmailed me before. He's told lies about me, almost ruined my life. I had to go to court in the United States. I lost weight. This guy, I looked like a patient that had end stage HIV/AIDS because of the lies that he told about me. Almost ruined my life. This guy is a blackmailer, and it's not just me. He's doing it to several people. If you remember in 2020, when the NSAS was up, he tried to hijack NSAS for his Revolution Now shenanigans. And then when it didn't work, then he came out and floated this story and said that those behind NSAS had collected bribes from the Buhari administration. And we saw that that was not true. I challenged him when I did a video. Those who were, at the forefront of NSAS, they challenged him, come up with your evidence. Because he could not control it. Now you have to understand, he wants to run for president. And then he's deluded himself to think that he has a chance. So obviously he's going to attack anybody that he believes or suspects wants to run. This is an absolute lie. Go back and look at the level of lies that this man has told against people, myself, all kinds of people. He said that former President Jonathan was drunk and fell down, and that's why he could not address the African Union. He said that former President Jonathan traveled to the United Nations with a delegation of 600 people. Please, don't take my word for it. Just assume I'm lying. Just Google all these things I'm telling you. He said that he listed 5 different ailments that then firstly the impeachment Jonathan had. He lied that former President Jonathan gave out gold-plated iPhones at his daughter's wedding, which were all lies. He now puts a photo, and that photo was photoshopped, but Nigerians believed it. Those stories were part of what Nigerians believed and that made them vote out former President Jonathan. They brought in Muhammadu Buhari. Look at the result. The man has ruined the country. Is this Omoyele Sowore? And Sowore came out, said that he did not have a hand in bringing Muhammadu Buhari. He went to a radio station in Ibadan, and I'm going to play that video after this. I hope I can find it, where he now boasted that he brought Muhammadu Buhari into power. Muhammadu Buhari wrote on his back. Look, I don't want to digress. If you read that story, he said a source. He could not name anybody because it is a complete tissue of lies. Former President Jonathan was as shocked as anybody about that story because I was in touch with him. I was speaking with him on video calls. So, the shock, we were scampering. First and foremost, we wanted to find out who those people were, and then he's now coming. The Badru, the Jigawa State governor himself, is he not running for president? Has he not bought an APC presidential nomination form? So, just look at the lies that this young man is telling. I don't know if he's young, he's over 50 anyway. The lies. When I think about how that man tried to ruin my life with lies, working with Malam Nasir El-Rufai, and today now, I think the two of them, they've fallen apart because Nasir El-Rufai is also a notorious liar. And so, it can two work together unless they agree? So these terrible, terrible human beings, look, Nigerians should not forget what this man did in 2014, 2015, how he brought this government into power with his propaganda and lies. They should not allow this man to repeat it. He's now bearing the fruit of his sins. He's now reaping what he sowed because Muhammadu Buhari knows what he used him to do. And that's why he just arrested him, jailed him, and then put him in that country. But I don't want to go too far. It's a complete lie. It's a tissue of lie. Omoyele Sowore, if I'm lying, take me to court. You are a liar. You are a blackmailer. You have tried to blackmail me, Reno Mokri. Now, you can take me to court. I will prove it there. I had to go to court in the United States. It affected my family. It affected my children. And now you want to start doing the same thing again. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Now, this is Renan Mokri. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.
Well, you came to power on my back.
Which back?
On my back.
Whose back?
On the back of young people who invested a lot of, who invested a lot of hope and aspiration.
You invest more than me.
No. The investment we made in...
No. Come and make noise here.
No, it's not about noise. It's reality.